If you had 24 hours of completely free time in New York City, without family, no obligations, how would you spend it? This city has everything: iconic landmarks, world-class museums, Michelin star restaurants, Broadway musicals, luxury shopping. Well, for me, I'm a Bearbrick collector. I drove to New York City to track down real-life Kaws statues, visited Toy Tokyo store to meet a legend, meet the OG icon of streetwear, crash a Bearbrick livestream, and pick up one of the priciest 400% Bearbricks I've ever bought. This is my 24-hour Bearbrick adventure in New York City. Vámonos! My day started the only way a Bearbrick collector could, with the artist whose work defines the Bearbrick scene, Kaws. My first stop was on Park Avenue to see the BFF statue. This massive permanent fixture was installed back in 2020. You can go inside the building, and seeing this life-size Kaws character with my own eyes, the scale, the overwhelming presence, it just gives you a whole new appreciation for his art and impact on the Bearbrick universe. But I wasn't done. A short drive later, I was near 45th Street and 6th Avenue to see the Together wooden statue. This is the iconic companions interlocked in that permanent hug. This model, released as a figure in 2016, is an incredible wooden monument. I was overwhelmed. I wanted to try to sneak past the lobby security, but this place was crawling with people in black suits. I played it safe, 2 massive Kaws pieces, and the day was just getting started. Next, I drove downtown to visit Toy Tokyo, one of the most legendary toy stores in the world, and without a doubt, the best designer toy store in the East Coast. Toy Tokyo is considered a foundational pillar of the designer toy, or urban vinyl movement in North America. By acquiring exclusive, highly collectible inventory directly from Hong Kong and Japan, including early releases from artists like Kaws and Meetup Toys' own Kubrick line, Toy Tokyo helped launch and legitimize the collectibles art scene in the United States. Toy Tokyo is credited with selling the very first Kaws companion toy, cementing the store's place in history. I didn't just visit the store, I had the chance to meet Lev, the owner himself. He usually doesn't come in on weekdays, but he was kind enough to swing by his store to share his valuable time with me. Probably after sensing how insane I am about Bearbricks, he's one of the most kindest, most genuine people I've met in the toy world. Now, I don't have any footage of my chat with Lev. It was a very personal, incredible conversation. He shared stories about world-class artists, Meetup Toys, his journey, stories I hope he will share publicly one day. He's a kind-hearted person who took the time for a crazy collector like me. I was like a kid in a candy shop, soaking it all in. Now, the store itself, this place is a museum you can buy from. Walls of Bearbricks in every size, from 400% to 1000%, and all the major designer toys such as Ron English, we have Star Wars, Funko Pops, and probably the biggest variety of blind boxes I've ever seen. I had to leave with something, and buried under the larger 400% and 1000% Bearbricks, I found them. We support the Tsunami charity project Bearbrick from 2005. This rare Bearbrick set was designed by Meetup Toys and Delta, and only 40 of them were released in Japan. Super rare, they were instant grab, and I had zero regrets. I was so lost in Lev's stories, I felt that I completely let my street parking meter run out. I knew I had a ticket. $65? Fine. But honestly, it was the best $65 I've ever spent. No regrets. Thank you so much, Lev, for sharing your valuable time with me. You're the icon of what a real collector is, and I hope to meet you again in the future. Next, my wife and I drove down to Chinatown to see a true streetwear legend, OG Ma at Unique Hype. If you're a collector, you know her. She's the icon, a sweet older Chinese lady running one of the most legendary Supreme resale spots with incredible photos of her posing with Bearbricks. The rain was pouring, but we rushed in because I was ready to scream, OG Ma, like the Keith Ape lyric. I opened the door and there she was. OG Ma is one of the sweetest people I've ever met. No wonder she's a legend. Her whole identity, this old school Chinatown grandma running a hypebeast heaven, is what makes her so popular and so real. I tried to buy something, even the Michael Lau exclusive I spotted, but a lot of the best pieces were actually her personal collection and not for sale. But you can't leave Unique Hype without the ritual. Meeting her in person and after seeing her across all media was one of the coolest experiences of the trip. And the day still wasn't over. The next thing I did was to meet my fellow collectors and streamers from the Whatnot platform. Before the NYC trip, I made plans to meet up with my fellow collector friend Uptown Will from Bronx. If you still haven't seen his Show Me Your Brick series, tap the link below as his collection is insane. Seeing him in person felt like finally meeting that online friend you've gained together for years. Super familiar, super comfortable, and yes, muy guapo. I'm sure Vero watching this video approves. We caught up about life, collecting, and everything happening in the US Bearbrick scene. But behind the scenes, we were waiting for the rest of the Apple Bangers crew, who are some of the best Bearbrick streamers on this platform. And we had a plan. We told one of the members ahead of the time that we were going to crash their live stream. Nobody else knew. So when they finally went live, Will and I put on masks, snuck behind them, and basically pretended we were doing a real-life raid. The reaction was priceless. One of our friends, Phil, genuinely thought somebody was about to rob him. Zero acting, that was just pure panic. But the moment they realized it was just us, everyone burst into laughter. The chat loved it too. The viewer count shot up higher than usual. The energy turned into pure chaos and positivity.
Hey, Chicago! I'm sorry, this is not Chicago!
Yo, Will, what's going on, man? Yo, we got Ray Mysterio in the building! We got Brick Chicago!
I told you guys!
Let's go, baby!
I told you guys!
Let's go, baby!
I told you guys!
Ain't no way!
Let's go, baby!
Oh my God, yo! Ain't no way!
Yo, you know we can do it one time.
Cool this. Yo, that's insane. Yo, Will. Yo, family, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yo, free babe. Free babe and we going into smooth.
And then we going into smooth.
Free babe and we going into smooth. Yo, this is insane. Chat, I need y'all to go crazy. Fire emojis in the chat.
I told you guys.
Holy shit.
Yo,
Excuse my language, sorry.
my family. We with the whole fam.
No fucking way. No fucking way. That free base 400 right now. Shut up, man. Yo, this is crazy. I'm standing down right now. I'm standing down right now. Yo. Go on, smooth. We ready to smooth.
Yo, chat, we ready, chat? Yo, I want y'all to go crazy. Yo, we got Brick Chicago in New York. Yo, I need y'all to go and get crazy and share the show. Share the show. We're going insane now. We got 2 free 400s going out, courtesy of Serrani Stacks and Just Too Smooth.
After the live stream ended, we had one of those late night, unfiltered hangouts talking about toys, live streaming, collecting, about everything. These are those moments that make the hobby real special. From there, we headed into Manhattan late at night, like late. We walked through Fifth Avenue, got a real New York tour from 4 guys born and raised here. Shops were closed, but the city energy was still alive. By the time we got to Times Square, something hilarious happened. Our collector friend Phil first was freezing. He completely underestimated the weather, so we spent a solid amount of time trying to find him a jacket around 1 a.m. So when we reached to the heart of Times Square, the guys decided, let's go live again. So we did. A full live stream at 1:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Now that's dedication, or insanity, or possibly both. I think I finally got home around 2:45 a.m. and what a night. I truly miss those guys already. The final act of my 24 hours? A long drive to Princeton, New Jersey to see an old college friend. He did me a massive favor. My friend Teddy brought me the crystal Bearbrick Lucky Cat all the way from Japan. This was released about 2 years ago, fully adorned with crystals. It was such a pricey item, I didn't want to take the risk of shipping, so my friend personally brought this beauty back for me. Just look at this thing, it's completely adorned with crystals. It's definitely one of the priciest 400% figures I've ever added to my collection. I unboxed it right there with Teddy and Lucy. It was super goofy, super excited, exactly how you would react when unveiling a grail for the first time. Absolute beauty. And that, my friends, was my 24-hour journey in New York City, a collector's dream that turned a quick trip into an epic hunt for art, community, and the rarest Bearbrick. So if you had 24 hours away from kids and family, is this how you would spend it? For me, it was just perfect. Art, toys, friends, legends, grails, and memories. Can't wait to do this again in the next city. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you're still in the rabbit hole.